With $1 billion to cut out of the state's budget this year, even programs for some of the most in need aren't safe. Medicaid uses a third of the state's $16 billion budget. We've told you on this program that Medicaid providers have been bailing because of their low reimbursement rates. If the state wanted to increase those reimbursement rates to get more providers, well, then legislators would need to find even more to cut elsewhere. Another option would be to pull back on who qualifies for Medicaid.
138% of the federal poverty level is who's eligible for Medicaid. We've expanded that in some of our programs where we're now looking at 260%. So from my book, yes, it's heartbreaking. Would I love to be able to keep funding all of that? Yes, but at the same time, we've got to be able to provide resources to the poorest of the poor.
We have no idea what the federal government's going to do. A lot of Medicaid is paid 90% federally and 10% state. So even though it's a third of our state budget, we bring in a whole lot more from the feds to cover a lot of that population. And if they change their reimbursement rate, the state budget can't handle that.
So this is an example of Colorado needing to wait and see what the Trump administration and Republican Congress decide to do on Medicaid. The 6 state legislators who are on the Joint Budget Committee have until March to figure out where to cut $1 billion.